Hey everybody, thanks for coming back for our Holy Week devotions. If you want to follow along your Bible, I love it when you do. Go ahead and grab it right now, and we're going to be in Matthew chapter 26. We'll go down to verse 69, and that's the place where we're going to pick up Peter's story. Now Peter was sitting outside the courtyard, and a servant girl came to him and said, "You too were with Jesus the Galilean." But he denied it before them all, saying, "I do not know what you're talking about." And when he had gone out to the gateway, another servant girl saw him and said to those who were there, "This man was with Jesus of Nazareth." And again he denied it with an oath, saying, "I do not know this man." A little later the bystanders came up and said to Peter, "Surely you too are one of them, for even the way that you talk gives you away." And then he began to curse and swear, "I do not know the man." And immediately a rooster crowed. And Peter remembered the words which Jesus had said, "Before a rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." And he went out and wept bitterly. You can imagine the scene, right? The air is super heavy with tension. There's a flickering flames that are casting weird, eerie shadows in the courtyard. And Peter, who was once bold and outspoken, he now finds himself confronted with accusations of association with Jesus, who is this guy seen as a criminal. Fear grips his heart, and now he denies any connection to his beloved rabbi, not once, but 3 times. Peter's denial is not a momentary lapse of judgment. It exposes the depths of his humanity. Despite his fervent declarations of loyalty, fear overwhelms him, leading him to betray the very one he swore he would follow to the end. In this moment, Peter embodies the struggle that we all face, the tension between our professed faith and our human frailty. Even as Peter denies Jesus, Jesus' prophecy is still fulfilled, and that awakens us to his divine knowledge and his sovereignty. Even in Peter's darkest hour, Jesus remains in control. His words are a testament to his unwavering faithfulness. Now we have the whole Bible in our hands, so we can visit John 21, and we know that the story doesn't end with Peter's denial. Despite his failure, Peter's journey doesn't culminate in despair, but actually in redemption. It's just as Jesus promised. One day he would sit on a beach having breakfast with his loved rabbi, and there Peter would experience restoration. Not once, but 3 times. Proof of his endless mercy and forgiveness. Peter's restoration gives us hope to all of us who falter in our faith. It's a reminder that our failures don't define us, but rather it is our response to them that shapes our spiritual journey. Like Peter, we're all prone to moments of weakness and doubt. But it's in those moments that we cling to the promise of redemption and renewal. Peter's story is our story. We're reminded that God's grace is greater than our shortcomings. As people trailing behind Jesus, let's reflect on Peter's denial and restoration to find courage in the face of our own weakness and trust in the transformative power of God's grace. I'm praying for all of us that we will embrace our humanity with humility, knowing that it's through our weakness that God's strength is made perfect.